Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and sit on down. Today we're going to be drawing viewers, but more importantly, we're going to be drawing patrons. That's right, if you'd like to be drawn in future episodes, feel free to sign up for my Patreon. It's a little deal, you get early access to stuff, tutorials, and you get to be drawn, so you know. But we have a nice collection of emails here of people who have submitted photos, and let me tell you, I hate to say it, but I think I have the most handsome and most beautiful fan base out there. So we're gonna be drawing some people today. I don't know, don't get mad. It's just for fun. All right, we're drawing viewers! Let me grab my little pin here. First, we're going to start off with a little man named Darren Barrett. Dashing, laid-back guy who's standing outside what I like to think is his own home. So he's just chillaxing. He's the chill guy. So let's see if I can't get into the mind of Darren. He has a very recognizable face, very soft, lovable face. He also has a very nice mustache, something I'm jealous of, Darren. I hate you now. Because your mustache is better than mine. Shame on you. I'm not going to draw any backgrounds here, so don't expect that. I'm just drawing the people themselves. It's got a nice little head here. Hey, you also like his beard. My beard's been coming in a little better, but Darren, he just kind of has it all put together. I like it, so I feel like I got to sabotage him just a little bit. Darren looks like he's the kind of guy who, whenever he asks people on dates, he just kind of says, "So what, are we doing this? What time am I going to pick you up?" His eyes half closed. He's sitting there, he's just like, "What time we doing this?" And the girl's just like, "I don't know." He's like, "Forget about it." Or the guy, I actually don't know Darren, so he could be into dudes too, so I'm gonna say I'm not gonna go. Okay. Today's video is sponsored by ShipStation. It can be hard for small businesses and online shops to compete in a world where free shipping and fast shipping is all around, and that's why you need ShipStation. When you use ShipStation, you can lower shipping costs, make returns easy, and keep your customers happy and coming back. Buy. Spin. I have friends that sell their art and have little shops online, and I always recommend ShipStation because of their quick setup and free trial period. ShipStation makes it easy to grow your business, allowing you to handle your orders from every platform in one place. Wherever you sell, Amazon, Shopify, Etsy, or eBay, ShipStation integrates it all in one place and lets you manage orders from a simple dashboard. And with the best discounts around, you'll never worry about overpaying for shipping. Over 130,000 companies have grown their online business with ShipStation. Now, it's your turn. Keep growing your business all year long with ShipStation. Go to ShipStation.com/PapaMeat to sign up and get a 60-day free trial. That's 2 months. That's ShipStation.com/PapaMeat for a 60-day free trial, baby. Ooh, the deals. Thank you to ShipStation for sponsoring this video, and back to the video. One thing that really catches my eye is the way that the part of your eye it looks like it's indented from the optical illusion of the glasses. So I dented that in and I made it look like it's some kind of weird concave aspect to it. I think it just gives a little bit of character. It's not like it's the biggest thing in the world, but you know what? We gotta humble this man. I mean, look at him. He's too beautiful. That's what you're gonna find that with all these, is they're all just a little too good looking. I don't like it. I don't trust it. Darren, you can't be this ravishing the whole time. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to fuck up his beard, give him a lot more scragglies, because nobody can have a better beard than me. Even though there was like so many people that submitted photos that had just like glorious beards. I feel so insecure. My dad told me, he was just like, "I didn't grow my full beard till I was 36. So that's the genetics I have. I'm actually upset by this. I'm very tempted to draw what other kind of structure is behind him. It could either be a simple home. Does he live in an apartment? See, now this is the perplexing things that I can't look at these photos because I think to myself, you know, where does he live? What does he do? I want to have a conversation with this man now. I want to know about his life. And that's a little too intimate to me because I love you all, but I don't want you to know me that well. Just this. This is fine. Is that rude to say? I feel like I'm just being honest. But anyways, and boom! Darren, a beautiful man. You know what? Maybe Darren's single, ladies or men or whatever. Or maybe he's not. He's probably not. He's very, he seems like he's very chill, but he's a lovely person to be around. Darren, I appreciate you submitting a photo, my friend. Hugs and kisses. Jayla Stevens, she submitted a photo of herself and her husband. And the first thing I can think is, what are those nails, Jayla? Those nails are long, and I will be using that in my character. And that's the first thing that I'm gonna think of is, in this situation, it's too lovely of a photo. These people are too happy. I'm gonna make Jayla, in this perspective of this photo, if you see, it looks like she's got some fucking guns on her. It looks like she is manhandling this guy. So I'm going to make her hand very large, give her some nice claws, and I'm also going to really just let those fucking pythons slip out. And then lastly, we're gonna like really make this, I want to make her husband, he's trapped there. She's not letting him go, all right? He has a very nice head shape, a very lovely head shape to draw. I don't know why it's so satisfying. People are fun to draw sometimes, I will say she has very glossy lips, so that's why I want to put just a little strand of saliva going down, because now we're going to a part where we're adding lore. Are you a monster, Jayla? I don't know. I don't know you. I feel like I know your husband, though. I feel like me and him, he talked to this photo. He telepathically talked to me through this image, and he was just like, help me. She won't let me go. Is what he said to me. And I'm like, I hear you loud and clear. I will say I like her hat. I wish I was fit enough to be in those like athletic jumpsuits like the one she has on. If I was in that, it would just look like a can of Pillsbury Doughboy about to fucking bust at the seams, dude. Nobody wants to see that shit. I don't know. Sometimes also I get self-conscious even being at this desk. I got the body of a goddamn orangutan. Fucking tits draped over this droopy ass belly. It's not good. I will say, I don't know if I like his powdered blue shirt, but you know what? I'm going to keep you in it because that's what you're in the shirt. I think you can do better. I would have liked to see you in a yellow shirt. That's not true. I feel like yellow's a bad. Have you ever seen anybody in a yellow shirt? I just need to make sure to make her knuckles really big. I always like really big knuckles, and I like veins on the hands. And then also, I'm just going to make sure that they look like claws. Not long, perfect nails, but they look like long, really sharp claws, making them kind of jagged in sections, poking on his chin. Like I said, she is in control, all right, buddy? I hope you make it out. Jayla, this is you and your husband. Go easy on him. I can tell by what's happening in this photo. Jayla, I understand. You have the power. Be easy with him. Thank you so much for submitting a photo of you and your beautiful husband. I appreciate it a lot. Hugs and kisses. This is from a man named Joe Rogers. He submitted a photo looking cool in his truck. Immediately, I see his face, young face, baby. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but I see the Gerber baby. So I think I might just draw the Gerber baby face and then give him a couple of whiskers on his chin. It's just because I'm getting older. It's because I'm an old man. I turned 42, God, 3 years ago now. That's crazy. And every time I see somebody like late 20s, early 20s even, baby. They all look like just little tiny children. I don't like it. What's that one movie where it's like the baby spies? Because there's a movie with baby spies, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive there's a movie with baby spies. If it's just called Baby Spies and Me. No, don't research it, Nick. We'll figure it out later. Let people get mad in the comments over it. This is an easy drawing. I mean, there it is. The Gerber baby with some chin, a little bit of chin hair. I know you got a little more chin, but you know, come on, it's funny. Nice, beautiful eyes, though. Nice hoodie. You know what? I feel like if me and you were together, I would tell you stories about why you shouldn't do drugs. That's not to insinuate that you do drugs, but you kind of have a vibe where I'd be like, you're probably smoking the reefer. How old do I sound?
You got a little vibe by your chill attitude that I bet you smoke weed.
I'm a fucking old man, dude. It's becoming really bad. I didn't used to always be like this. I used to be like all of you. So, Joe Rogers, I appreciate you. Be sure to get tons of warm milk. And I say don't wean off a mom's breast until you get your driver's permit. Thank you so much, Joe, for the photo. Appreciate you. Hugs and kisses. Oh, word. My boy, Joel. The first thing that stands out immediately to me is the cross. He's a divine man. So we're going to do that. He has a beautiful big smile like that. Nice facial hair. God damn, I'm telling you. I'm perplexed by the amount of attractive people sending stuff in. All good looking cats. Meow. Okay. He's got nice gentle eyes here. He's got like a little divot in his head. We're going to exaggerate that. Nice big cheeks. Bada bing. Joel here, you know what? You don't have the straightest teeth. It's nothing against you, but if there's one thing that's like one of the funnest things to draw ever, it's fun teeth. I'm not going to say that your teeth are jacked or anything. That's not what I'm saying, right? It's coming across that way. It's just your teeth have a lot of character. I really enjoy them, so we're going to really try to exaggerate them and play with them and make them the biggest thing on your face because big teeth with some fangs always draws the eyes. What are we going to do about this cross, dude? Got the nice facial hair and stuff. I think that what I might do is I'm going to try to give him like, instead of just the regular tiny cross, I think I'm going to try to make it bigger. We're just going to give him some fucking chains, like some Spawn chains that just wrap around his neck. Because if you wear that shit, you're going to be like, go with God. And you have to be able to fucking kill a demon. Are you ready for that, Joel? Would you be willing to look the devil in the face and say, fuck you? I bet you would. I'm betting on watch the world gets consumed by hellfire because Joel doesn't do it. I don't want to make his neck too thick, but in a real reality, I'd make his neck just giant and thick, but I want to make sure it's kind of somewhat similar to what he has. But bada bing and boom! The holy man is done. Joel, I hope you pray for me tonight, my friend, just as I'll be praying to you, big man. Appreciate the photo. Hugs and kisses. Next up is Joey. I love Joey because he looks very chillaxed. I'd like to grab like a Mai Tai with him or a mojito, like a tropical drink. Something with pineapple. That seems nice. He also looks slightly concerned. Like he looks like he doesn't really know if he should be smiling or not. It's okay, Joey. Go ahead and smile. All right, big man. Got like a nice gun and pineapple tree Miami Vice thing going here with your shirt. Looks pretty good. I have a lot of Hawaiian shirts as a larger man myself, and I really like them. But one thing I'm not going to do is draw those prints because that's just going to take too long. So what I'm going to do is exaggerate that big head. You kind of have a baby head. It's a bit of a tough thing to have to swallow. It's not like it's abnormal. It's not like people are like, look at that giant baby walking around. It's just the features of your head. Your hair sits up kind of big. You got a bit of a 5 head. You know what, dude? We're not all perfect. All right, Joey? And here's the thing. You're a good looking man. You know, I bet you do well. I bet you do your taxes good. So you'll be fine. But we're just going to exaggerate that. We're going to push it up, and I'll push your ears out. Usually whenever you make the head really big, you just want to push the ears out just because it looks aesthetically pleasing. I really need to make sure to get your slightly frightened eyes. You know, you're kind of concerned. Am I supposed to be smiling here? I don't know. You know, are people looking at me? I feel like you probably took this picture in like a Trader Joe's maybe. I will say you are very flushed. I don't know if you're sunburned or what's going on, but you just look like there's just a lot of blood moving through you. I mean, everybody has a lot of blood, but I don't know, like your neck is kind of red, your forehead's kind of red. So I'm just going to make you flushed just all over. So really going to try to implement being really flushed in the head. I really don't know if I think this looks like him very much, but I mean, I don't know. I hope, Joey, I hope you think that this looks like you. I like the picture. I don't really know if it looks like you, Joey, but you know what? I appreciate you submitting the photo, my friend. You're beautiful. You're so goddamn beautiful. Thank you for the photo, my friend. Hugs and kisses. Next up, we have Joseph. Boy, I tell you what, Joseph just seems kind of looks like he would just he likes a lot of dad rock. Like if Joseph was like, hey man, do you need a ride? The first thing that I would hear is like some Led Zeppelin or some like Ted Nugent. You know what? He just has a big, good smile. Got a nice smile. Got nice hair. He's in wilderness. I'm jealous of his environment. It also kind of looks like he just got done burying a body. I don't know why that makes me think of that, but just in the photo, it makes me think like, what if he just got done killing somebody and burying them? And he was just like, oh, sweet, I could submit a photo to be drawn. And that's his victim's, like, car repair jacket or whatever. He's just like, oh, sick jacket. Which what I'm saying is you seem dangerous, slightly dangerous, all right? I'm making your eyes a little red because you look a little high in this photo here, but just one hell of a smile. What a vibe. In his headphones, he's probably listening to some Ted Nugent. I got to the string around, baby. You know you can't turn me around. You got a lot of peach fuzz, that's how I know you're young man. I remember when I had peach fuzz. Now this just hides all underneath it. Everything that's hiding this, you don't want to see. Enjoy facial hair while it's fun and new, because after a while, it's a distraction. It's men's makeup. TM. Trademark. That's a pretty good one. And bada bing, bada boom, Joseph. Thank you for submitting the photo, my friend. I hope that the person you killed, I hope their family finds the body real soon. I hope you go to jail, you monster. Hugs and kisses, buddy. Next up, we have Amanda. What the hell are you wearing? There's like patterns and shit over here. I'm just gonna put you in some clouds or something. It's just gonna be lines that look like you're in a giant marshmallow. Some serious makeup too. I tell you what, old girl's been watching some James Charles. Hi, sisters. That and your eyelashes, we just gotta accentuate those because goddamn, those things are trying to touch the moon, I tell you what. Looking at her eyeshadow makes me want a Fanta, like an orange Fanta. I like her hair a lot, the nice little gray. That's one thing, dude, if I was a girl and I was like 19, you better believe I'd be doing some of that like gray hair shit. I don't know why I just don't do it now. Actually, you want to know an embarrassing story about me? When I was younger, I thought it'd be really funny if I made my hair gray in high school, just as like, oh, look, he looks like an old man. So I went to the store and I bought Touch of Gray, but Touch of Gray doesn't add gray to your hair. It takes away the gray. So my hair was this like weird, disgusting, like Sharpie black for a long time. I looked like a fat Clark Kent, like walking around my school. People were like, what happened? I was like, I thought it would make it just touch of gray. I thought it would make my hair gray. God damn, she's got a lot of metal in her face. Hopefully Magneto doesn't get you. Do you like Marvel? I'm just gonna make these punctured into her skin. I also want to make it feel like the nose ring in her nose is like sagging really hard, so that middle piece of skin right here is just like dripping down really far, and she's got a big old diamond in it there. I like how also some of these people, it's like their arms are in the foreground, so it kind of looks like she's just strangling me. She's like, go to sleep. Bada bing and boom. And there it is, Amanda. Thank you so much for submitting this beautiful photo. I appreciate it so much. Hugs and kisses. Vitali, my boy said he's from Sweden. I like that. It's just people from all over the world, you know? I mean, I think everybody else is from America. This is the only foreign person, I think, but, you know, Still cool. Vitaly, I like his gentle smile. I kind of like that he has the hair of like a 43-year-old man, even though I'm pretty sure he's like 23. So I like that a lot. You can tell he's European by just his jacket and the backpack. I don't know why. I immediately thought European. But I do like his 5 o'clock, very tiny mustache, kind of shadow thing he's got going on. I feel like I'm going to do a similar thing with the magnifying of the eyes here with the glass, how it warps the kind of like perspective. So just do that little thing. Other than that, I feel like I'm just going to make him very, very gentle, almost as if you'd want to go up and shake his hand. But at the same time, it's almost suspicious by how plain and unthreatening he is. It makes me more threatened. I don't know what he's doing. You know, is he like lifts up his hand and it's just like a fucking gargoyle hand? Is Vitaly a gargoyle? How do we know Vitaly isn't a gargoyle is what I want to know. Also, what kind of backpack is this? You think Jan Sport backpacks are still the hipster backpack of like outside of the country? I wonder if people in Sweden are like, I love a Jan Sport backpack. I like a Billabong. Yeah, I bet you they like Carhartt. I could see Swedish people being like, I love a Carhartt backpack. Very hip, very swag. I like a Maca DeMarco. Boom, Vitaly. Appreciate you, my friend. God, you know what? I'd hate to say it, but I'd like to give a little smooch on that cheek of yours. All right? So if we ever see, pucker up, big boy. I'm just joking. Thank you for the photo submission, my friend. I appreciate you. Hugs and kisses. This is sent in from somebody named Spencer. What I don't appreciate is that the photo itself was at an angle. Okay, what is this, 2008 MySpace? Let's just send in regular straight photos next time, okay? Lovely glowing orange hair. Got a nice soft face, you know, kind of just like, hi. That's what I get from that photo. Uh-oh, looks like I'm here to say hello. I want her hair because it's overwhelming me in this photo. I'm gonna make it kind of take over the frame here. It's almost, she's just more hair than she is skin. So I'm gonna really drop this in, give her a little bit of duck lips. She doesn't really have duck lips in the photo. It's not like she's doing like the whole like, but I just think it would look good here. Make the head kind of small, make her eyes kind of small as well. It's just she's being consumed by her hair. It's like an ocean wave, an ocean of red. I also zoomed in. I can't tell if she has freckles or not, so I kind of just lightly put some freckles there. I don't know if you're a ginger or not. Bada bing, bada boom. Spencer, appreciate you for submitting that photo. I appreciate it very much. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. And the last one we'll do today is from R. Thomas. My guy is shirtless. Just a future note, please leave all your clothes on when you send the photos, because you know what's weird is getting an email of a potentially naked person glaring at me. All right, so we're just gonna make his head kind of tiny. We're gonna make his eyes very beady and he's angry, and we're just gonna make that, we're just gonna make this body nice and big and just throw in some pepper of the chest hair there. I tell you what though, he's got a little, he kind of looks like a younger Jay Schlatt or something. His hair reminds me of like a Jay Schlatt or Jake Gyllenhaal from Nightcrawlers. That nice slick back look. I can't do that because my hair just puffs up, so every time I do this, it just comes back. But enough about me. There we go. I mean, this is a simple drawing, but I kind of like how simple and blocky it is. I mean, I don't know. For me, this is it. I like it. R. Thomas, put on a shirt, dude. At least he didn't show me his nipples. That's nice of him. I appreciate you, my friend, for submitting a photo. Thank you so much. Hugs and kisses. So you know what? All these people submitted photos through Patreon, and it was awesome. I really appreciate it. And it's actually a nice drawing exercise, just drawing all kinds of different people. So I look forward to doing this again in the future. Be sure to check out my new podcast with Noel Miller, Stretch and Fade, and we will see you next time. I love you very much, everybody. Goodbye. Why did I do that with my hat? Is this Lou Gehrig's last game? I'm dying. I'm dying of a disease named after me. You know, Lou Gehrig's disease? Whatever, dude. Fuck you. I got you in a string now, baby. Like a dog in heat. Now, baby. You know I can't see. I've been stuck for so long. You know I'm here to stay. Got you in a stranglehold, baby. You better get out of the way. Okay.